Hi guys, I'm back. I feel amazing today. I have so much positive energy just built in me, and I just want to share my thoughts about a few things with you guys. And I've had a little think about how I want to focus this channel, and I really want to make a big focus and emphasis on different overall life advice that I've always been given, and things that I've learned through books, through people, and through YouTubers as well. This isn't just like an all of a sudden life change. I've always been really into meditation and affirmations and really making the life and feeling the life that you always wanted. And when I say feel the life, I mean every day waking up and feeling positive and joyful and blessed and grateful. Now, I'm only 23. I'm not, 80 years old with a bunch of experience in life and gone through heaps of things. No, I haven't. But I kind of want to make my channel like a diary and like a journey and express how I am and how I have been and what I've learned through different lessons of my life. It's kind of like a vlog of my life, but not a vlog. We'll see how it goes. We might change it up. But I'm really trying to focus my life on the positives and bring a lot of that soft, positive energy, which is all around us. But a lot of us, I guess, have stoppages through people and through things, through, maybe family issues, friends, bad influences, drugs, alcohol. There's so many things that kind of stop us from reaching our fullest potential. And not even those things, but just maybe natural things where you have grown up, where you are now, your living situation, your living environment. A lot of us can't help where we are, and that's completely understandable. But a lot of us, focus on where we are, who we're around, and what we have, rather than how we're thinking, how we're feeling, how we're talking to ourselves. A lot of the things that, not just in the physical world, but also in our own mind. The last even 6 months or 4 months, I'd say, I've been really focusing, trying my best every single day to positive self-talk and say my affirmations. And when I say my affirmations, I mean all day, like waking up, going to the bathroom, going to work. Now, you don't have to, but I've really found that it's starting to change my life. And it's just so strange because a lot of people talk about that, how affirmations change their lives and how affirmations can change yours and how it can, you can really build your life around your affirmations. And I never really thought that was possible. I thought, how can our words create our life? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But until you try, all I can say is try for yourself, and it really works. Now, when I say affirmations, I don't mean just like, I am Beyonce, and then boom, like the next day you're an amazing singer and you've got Jay-Z as your husband and you got, a gazillion dollars in the bank. No. Unless you just randomly win the lotto today, well, then that's just a really big coincidence. What I really am saying is that if you put out into the universe or into whatever you believe in, if you really express not just how you're feeling, but what you want to feel, and put it in that present moment. So say I'm not feeling the best, I'm having not the best day, and people are saying things making me feel negative, or work's not growing great. If I put into my head that that situation is happening and this is the way it's making me feel, that's the only thing that's going to happen is what you're letting come through and what you're letting your mind focus on. So I have a few things that I've pointed down in my handy dandy notebook. And I've gotten this through books and movies and different kind of quotes and pointers that I read almost every day. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is negative loops. Now, we've all gone through negative loops. Maybe you have, maybe you're going through it right now. I mean, we're all human, so we all go through it. But what we, I guess, in the moment don't focus on is how to get out of it. A lot of us are comfortable in a negative loop. A lot of us don't even know that we're in a negative loop. And I think motivating yourself through books, through quotes, through podcasts, just simple like 5 minutes of meditation, focusing on what you can do and focusing on what you can accomplish, can really change that mindset. And what it can do is, for that negative loop, which is just like a line, a negative loop is a circle, I get that, but like, we'll just put it in like a line formation. What it can do is put a stoppage. Now, that negative line can continue on, and this is like the kind of, I want you to put this kind of diagram in your mind of a line, and then kind of a few, I guess, just put blue stripes or blue stops, blue dots in the middle of the line in different points. Those are positive points, positive stoppages, positive karate chops. You want those stoppages throughout the day. Now, what I mean by that is you want to change little habits. Now, that might be if you wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning, which I'm guilty of doing that sometimes. You want to make sure that the next day you're waking up half an hour earlier. You're waking up an hour earlier. Now, breaking a negative loop or breaking a negative cycle is not about how much. It's not about, don't think, oh, if I'm waking up at 11, that means I need to wake up at 5 a.m. You can do that if you want to, but don't put an expectation on yourself that you may not be able to reach. What you can reach is waking up an hour earlier. What you can reach is waking up an hour and a half earlier than what you already do. Now, I'm only putting that as like an example. Now, you might have a great lifestyle already. Now, I think I've got a pretty good routine, pretty good lifestyle at the moment. However, it doesn't mean that, because I have a good lifestyle, that's it. Like, that's just my life and that's it. No. We are human and we all have things to work on. We need to focus on those things that we need to work on and see what people say, see what books say about it. And, you know, it's just about changing little habits and changing your mindset. Now, I have found through meditation and through affirmations so helpful to me personally. I mean, I say it when I'm waking up, when I'm in the shower, when I'm on the toilet, when I'm going for a walk, when I'm at work. And it's because it's so easy for me to do, yet it changes my day, it changes my week, it changes my life. Sometimes I get them through an app that comes up on my phone, like, I am successful, I am beautiful, I am positive minded. But a lot of the time I just kind of think about who I want to be and I put it in the present. I am wealthy, I am financially comfortable, I am financially free. I am strong, I am productive. I am in the present moment. I am nourishing my body with good food. I am keeping my blood sugars stable because I have diabetes, so I like to say that my diabetes is in excellent condition. My blood sugars are stable. My blood sugars are at a good level, you know, and even doing that, my body feels so good throughout the day. Like, it's just so crazy how much words really can affect your mind and your body. Again, just another example, but another one could be just like feeling down about not being able to pay your rent, or not being able to pay for a few things that you need to pay for. Okay, put that aside. Okay, I am rich. I am wealthy. Now, I understand in that time you might be like, well, I'm not rich. Well, I can't pay my rent, so clearly I'm not. But focusing on those things that you need to change, they will change. And I mean, like, you'll have an idea of how to make the money that you need to make. You will have an idea of who to ask for help. You will start focusing on what you can do. Now, if you don't have the money that you need to pay your rent at that moment, focus on your I am affirmations. Focus on, okay, I am rich, I am wealthy, I'm financially stable, I'm financially comfortable, I do not have any financial issues, I do not have any financial problems, and just continue to say that to yourself. Change your mindset. Don't focus on, crap, I can't pay my rent, I can't pay my rent, I can't pay, because that's not going to help anything. At least what you can do is change your mindset, at least, because changing your mindset has nothing to do with the physical reality of paying your rent. All it does is changing your mindset. So, and then once you change your mindset, the ideas start flowing. The people that you could call start flowing. The people that you could speak to start flowing. The people that you can ask for help start flowing. You know, it gets your mindset in a different kind of rhythm and way of thinking. So changing certain things in your day, and also with that negative loop. When I say changing certain things, like this could be one thing, because one thing is like a butterfly effect. Once you start getting that rhythm going, your mind and your body will want to do those things. It's just like an automatic thing. And that doesn't have to mean going for a 10-kilometer run. It could be going up and down. If you've got stairs in your house, going up and down them, just getting that body movement going. You know, we're all in our different, like, we've all got different situations. So I'm not going to say every single example out there in the world, because everyone has something different going on. Because a lot of us want to change things. Like, a lot of us have the ambition and have the thoughts and have the drive to change things, but it's just making the physical act of doing it. Now, that's just like me doing YouTube. I've wanted to do it for a long time. I've known how to do it, get a ring light, get my phone, get a nice little spot to do it. It doesn't take that much to do. And I'm not here talking to a million people. You know, whoever watches my videos. It's me expressing how I feel. It's me expressing my passions and my drives in life. And I'm only 23. I'm just getting started, baby. My life, I've got a lot more to, you know, continue on with. But it's a start. And, you know, when you're in that negative loop, a start is a start. It's not about how else whenever your friends started, whenever someone you saw on Instagram started, or how far people are in life. It's when you start. Because it's your life. It's not the other person's life. That's their life. This is your life. The way I'm talking right now is not the way I used to think and the way I used to talk 6 months ago, a year ago. And what I have to say is in my personal life, what has helped me so much is my positive affirmations. I can't express to you how much they've changed my life, because it's the way I think now. It's the way, like, even if I get a negative thought now, it starts to just drift off like wind, or like it's in a fog and it just goes away. I might think about it for a bit, but then I say to myself, how is this helping me? And I don't focus on it a lot. Like, I don't focus on like, why is this coming to me? What did I do? What did I say? Where was I? Da, da, da. I don't even focus on it like that. I just think, okay, it's here and now it's gone. I don't need to think about it. I am positive and strong-minded. I am in the front seat. I'm driving this car. I'm driving the boat. You know, no one else is. I am. No one's got hold of my mind. I do. And yeah. I had a whole thing that I had like a bunch of stuff to say, and now I'm just rambling. But sometimes a ramble is good. Sometimes a ramble, you know, you're getting all your words out that you need to get out. Your throat chakra is just letting things out and flowing through the water, flowing through the air, and out into the universe. So I kind of covered a lot in a very random way, but that's okay. I've got my point across with things, and I really hope that what you take away from this video is how important I am affirmations are, changing your negative loops, and creating the life that you want. Now, I am gonna have more videos in the future, probably more detailed and about specific topics. I kind of just rambled about a bunch of things, but that's okay. We can ramble. I love a ramble, love a vent. I understand I didn't even look at the camera like once. I was looking at myself. I'm gonna get better at that. I will get better, promise. It's just like, I'm right there, so it's just hard to look down there, you know, like I'm just like, I have to get used to that. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.